43 monkeys remain on the run. Did you hear about that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, this is a true story. 43 monkeys are on the run from a South Carolina lab, and the CEO thinks that they having an adventure. Now, this what happened. In Columbia, South Carolina, 43 monkeys bred for medical research that escaped the compound have been spotted in the woods near the site, and they trying to recapture them. They made a break for a Wednesday after an employee didn't lock the door when she fed and checked on them. I'm trying to figure out, how could you feed 43 monkeys and forget to lock the door? Like, that is so important that you forget to lock the door.
For safety, first of all.
I believe this was a setup.
It's like, do you not even care about self? And I'm not saying like they just some wild creatures.
A monkey will tear your fucking face off.
Yeah. One hit.
Especially if they look, you look like one of them. They probably ever think you from another, what they be having, clans and shit, and hurry up and tear your face off. If they think you're the ops.
You
The
crazy.
monkeys have ops.
You crazy.
They do though.
Who the ops?
Another monkey that look different from their clique, their gang.
That's crazy. So you discriminating against me because of my skin color?
Nah, I'm black too.
That's crazy
But
shit.
no, I'm saying I look more like a chipmunk. You got more monkey vibes. Ain't no wrong with that. Some monkeys look alright. It's all good. You black. We black. But they say they very social monkeys. They travel in groups. So when the first couple got out the door, all the rest of them followed along. I mean, wouldn't you think? If they leave the door open and I get out of jail and I've been
And
locked
then the
up
fact
too.
that they at a medical research
Yeah.
facility, it ain't no telling like what they been injecting them with and what they been putting them through.
Probably got them
It's
on
like,
coke, drugging them up,
that's what
fucking
I'm
monkeys
saying.
over
It's like,
cocaine and
none
shit.
that they loose and then they in the wild. Mind you, they be doing some of everything. They be torturing them and everything while they in a medical facility. So none of that, this some Planet of the Apes shit.
It's real, but this why I feel like I don't
This
feel
some
like they
Planet of the Apes
got
shit.
right. I don't feel like they got tortured because they staying close. Once they broke out and they went looking for them, they finding some of them are staying close to the area. But so I feel like if they was getting abused, they'd have got far away from that motherfucker. But I believe they drugging them and shit. They drugging them. When they do research on animals, they're just like rats and all the other shit. They put all type of shit in their shit. They put rats in the maze.
Different hormones. They be injecting HIV, AIDS.
All
they be doing all type of things
just
to
to
these
see how the
animals.
monkey gonna
Yep.
react.
That's like how you think they be trying to come up with y'all cures and stuff for some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Like they be injecting all of these STDs and stuff into these animals and then making them go through different treatments and shit. That's why they keep dying off. Keep seeing shit dying. Cause they testing them all. Fucking the earth up. That's why ain't nothing repopulating.
Guinea pig. That's what they doing. They using motherfucking people as guinea pigs.
Trying to see if a monkey is smarter than a human. It's like, come on.
Because we got some of their genetics. Where they probably see if a monkey can live or take a certain thing, they figure we can take it. But I feel like whoever let them go was one of those animal rights activists. Like, I'm gonna set you free, Johnny. Like, I'm not gonna, this is fucking wrong. That's what I think. It was one of these white people that was like, this is fucking wrong. I'm gonna let these fucking monkeys out. And this is just the right thing to do. That's what I feel like happened. And they
because a self-righteous one wouldn't be working in one of those type of facilities. I just feel like any type of facility like that for animals, I just can't be with it. And I'm not the most friendliest person when it comes to animals, but as a person, it's like putting something that's alive through some of that crap.
You don't even like your daddy dog. You walk in the kitchen, the dog know you don't like him. The dog be grrr. I know this.
Exactly,
like
but I don't mistreat it. I still give it bones and stuff. That don't mean nothing.
And they still bark at you. That dog,
yeah.
No, you don't mean it no good. If you fed that dog and that dog still growl, that dog know you ain't right.
That dog just crazy.
No.
Sometimes dogs just be want to bark and shit for no reason.
Dogs, no character.
No.
They know.
They're just one dog. It's two of them in there. It's just one of them. And that's the youngest one. She's just a little wild right now.
So the other dog like you is what you trying to say?
Mm-hmm. She all right with me. And then you know how dogs try to be overprotective of kids and stuff too.
Yeah.
And then the dogs, they real overprotective of my kids.
Oh, yeah.
And then that be the thing.
You not their mama.
So when I try to parent, the dog really be trying to step in, be getting on my nerves, you want to bark and jump up and shit. And I'm like, I'm talking to my kid.
That's
you
right.
know what I'm saying? Like, you sitting here doing wrong. You should have been barking at her ass if you didn't want me to come up in here. Mm-hmm. You should have been trying to get her attention and let her know, like, hey, stop that shit.
Certain dog breeds, when they get to a certain level, you have to lock them up if you don't whip them kids. You know that? I've seen it growing up. Yeah. When I was in, I think it was the 5th grade, one of my partners, they had a sleepover. And I used to always beg to go. I could never do nothing on the weekend. All my friends used to leave off the street. I can't leave off the street. I can't go to sleepover. They just were trying to harbor me. But finally, when they let me go, I go to the sleepover. They got a big-ass German Shepherd. Motherfucker almost bit my hand out too. They ain't tell me nothing. You know, some dogs are not trained.
That's why they ain't let your black ass go nowhere.
Huh?
That's why they ain't let your black ass go nowhere.
No, what I'm saying is, some dogs, they not trained to take food gently.
Oh,
if you don't train them and you try to stick your hand out, not that they're trying to do it, they'll fuck around and bite your hand trying to grab the food. I'm not knowing that I'm little. Just good thing I moved my hand back. I stuck out a piece of pizza. That German Shepherd took a bite so big, and I just moved my hand just in time for him to get,
I often say, do the motherfucking bite again.
I'm like, man, my hand could have been gone. Like, I'll never feed this motherfucker no more. But one day, before the party was over, their mama got mad at them about something they ain't do. Mm-hmm. I guess cleaned up about something, and she came and snapping on, letting them know, just because they over here, I'm still the roast you motherfuckers. Y'all bitches supposed to clean up. Y'all ain't with your friend. Go clean up. When she started raising her voice, that motherfucking dog was looking at her, growling and shit. Mm-hmm. She went and put him in the room. Because in the heat of the moment, when a dog is raised up with kids, they really loyal with them kids. So they looking at you hitting them, and before they can think, they just defend, protect.
Yep, or like even if you raise your voice, like they can actually tell, dogs got that sense to smell and stuff. They can tell like when you're a little bit angry and you talk. Yeah, so they can tell like whether or not the approach that you're approaching them with, they just feel like you're a threat.
I think all the trifling baby mamas that ain't shit should have automatic dogs. So when that's why they don't have dogs. Towards the kid, that dog can protect and save their kid until Child Protective Services step in.
That's why they don't have dogs. And that's why they be the quickest to get rid of any type of animal that they do. I don't like that because they know that them dogs gonna be ready to murder their ass for putting their hands on them kids.
Motherfucking ass fucking with these motherfucking kids.
Some need to bite their ass.
They lost y'all motherfucking mind.
Some people be like, it's just an ass whooping. Oh, no, they be doing, I'm talking about they be hitting their kids all upside the head and shit. I be like, no, it's the difference between discipline and going too far. Like, bitch, you just went too motherfucking far.
We got a stanky feet, man. Greek man convicted of causing a disturbance by breaking into people's house, smelling their shoes. While you sleep, you were breaking your house, get your shoes off the ground, and be sniffing them. Somebody woke up and caught this motherfucker. Now, the fetishes of people never seem to amaze me. Like a nigga that want to keep a woman's panties. I never understood that. You want to keep tuna fish in a bag, basically. Because if every woman gets some type of moisture throughout the day. If you keep her panties, even if she's fresh, it might not smell then. But later on, when they dry and you got them panties around, I ain't saying it's gonna be
only if she ain't really had them on for a long time.
Yeah,
like if she had just put them on, like they just gonna be may have a little scent, but they ain't really gonna smell like nothing if she keep her hygiene and everything up to par. Right. But if them panties, if anything done dripped out of your vagina into them panties, like it has to dry. It's like it's gonna eventually start smelling. Yeah. I mean, it's bodily fluids at the end of the day. Once it get old,
A judge in northern Greece on Thursday imposed a suspended 1-month prison sentence on a man convicted of disturbing his neighbors by repeatedly sneaking into their properties and smelling their shoes. First of all, the judge suspended a 1-month sentence, basically trying to say he don't have to do no time. That's the problem in America right now. somebody breaking in your house, smelling your motherfucking shoes, and a judge is throwing it out? What if he did something to you?
If he was black.
Exactly. This is a white guy.
He would have got years.
Thank you.
If he was black, they would have threw breaking and entering, some of everything on top of it.
And had the nerve to tell the court he can't explain his behavior.
And then they start, like for everybody else, they normally start looking for any type of medical issue or psychological issue that they could use to help you out to get out of those situations. Like my guy, if you're a creep, you just a motherfucking creep. It's like you deserve like whatever you get. Now if somebody blow his shit off while he up in there smelling shoes,
then the judge gonna feel bad because
let him go.
If you suspend the sentence, what that's making him think? Oh, that ain't nothing. Shit, judge threw it out. I can break it somebody else's house and smell that motherfucking shoes.
Like right now, if you just let him go.
And
like
then what is he doing when he's smelling the shoes? Jacking off? That's what I want to know. Is he busting the nut with the shoe? Why you got the shoes? Like, this crazy.
It's like, what's the purpose? Want to be smelling somebody else's fucking fungus.
If you got to choose your name when you came up and you was born, what would it be? If you was able to just make up a new name.
For me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't just go by a lot of times Kiara anyway.
Yeah.
You know, or I just say K, or I end up adding something to that. And then it's just the same, but I just pronounce it different. A little different from the original. But it's just a part of my middle name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of them people who got two on.
I used to want to be like a Steve. You know what I'm saying?
Not
like
a Steve.
Or, let me see, what's another one? Jeff.
No.
I could have been a Jeff.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't fit a Jeff.
No.
I look like a Jeff.
No, you do not.
You know what I'm saying? A Steve, a Jeff, let me see another name. Monroe. I feel like I can fit a Monroe. You know, what's another one?
I'm just in disbelief right now.
Andy. I feel like I can be an Andy. A white Andy. My name is Andy Johnson. I'm from South Carolina. 6'2", 265 pounds. I could be Andy. I could take you across this world. I could be the sucker man that you desire. I could pay all the bills like y'all like me to do. Give you a $50 allowance every week. I mean, the job I'm working, that's all I can do after I pay all the bills. But Andy, I think I could fit Andy. What's another name?
I hate that. For Andy partner. I really do.
Fred. I could be a Fred.
What's with all these older names?
I don't know. This was coming to me right now. I feel like I can be a Fred.
Why? Why Fred?
I mean, what is a young name and old name anyway? I didn't know they had young name and old name.
It's just like Bertha May. I'm sorry if your name is Bertha May, but
yeah, that is an old name. Susan.
Gloria. Yeah. Like they pretty names, and it's like back then they were what was popular, but it's like just like a name, things age.
Yeah.
And like at a certain point, that's why they be like, choose the names of your kids wisely, like that. Sometimes they don't age well.
What about Teddy?
I feel like for a nickname, sure, Teddy. Like if you want to be Teddy, but for a name, don't be Teddy.
What TV show would you want to be in if you could be in any TV show? From old to new, it don't have to be now new.
Probably All Queen's Men.
Oh, what that's about?
Eva, you know, the America's Next Top Model Girls, you know, she won like, I think it was like season 3. Yeah. I probably got that wrong, but it was something like that. And you know, it's one of Tyler Perry shows that he created. Oh God, it's like she the boss bitch. You know, the madam of the whole entire operation.
So it's something like Empire.
Yeah, like she's selling the drugs, you know. She that
So bitch. You would want to be want to be the
she
criminal
pimping the niggas, you know what I'm saying? She got the scribbles, she got the club.
All the shit that y'all be wanting to do that y'all ain't gonna never do in real life.
Selling dick, you know. She doing all that type of shit.
If I could be in a TV show I think I would pick, as far as old, I think I would pick Martin.
The comedian comedy show?
Yeah. If I could be in an old TV show, I would pick Martin, but I would play Tommy. I think I could play a better Tommy
than Tommy played.
Yeah. I think he was cool, but I think I could play a better Tommy. For the new show that's out, BMF. I would love to be in BMF.
You know, I haven't even gotten into BMF. It's it was like I started looking at the first episode. I wasn't getting into it, so I never did go back. But I do plan on going back because they say it's actually good.
BMF good as a motherfucker.
So I do want to watch it. Because motherfuckers, like, when people hype up a TV show sometimes and it's still going on and they steady hyping it up, then I'm like, I don't give a fuck how many seasons I'm behind. It's like, now I got something to binge watch. It's like, I got to get through that first episode, though.
Right. BMF good as a motherfucker. That shit, I don't watch a lot of sitcoms now. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch them coming up, but now it's really got to be a movie or a documentary or a podcast or some shit like that. I ain't watching this shit. Mm-hmm. But when I watched the first episode, I ended up watching every episode of every season. I think they did. Well, I watched 3 seasons. It should be the 4th season. Should probably be back to start. Mm-hmm. And when you watch the first episode, it hooks you. Yeah. You're going to keep on watching that motherfucker. They got something.
No, but you know, sometimes when you start a series, the first episode do not be really hooking you. Yeah. It's like you got to watch that second one, and it be that second one that hook you.
Well, if I can't get through the first one, I ain't know when I'm going to get through the second one.
Like that new Tyler Perry show he got out, Beauty and the Black.
What that? I didn't know you could do that.
It's like the new Tyler Perry TV show, Beauty and the Black, that he got out on Netflix. A must watch. I don't know. It's something about that series right there that I feel like he can really take it so far.
What that's about? I ain't never seen that. Just a Tyler Perry show?
Yes, it's about this family.
Yeah.
And
I gotta take this BC.
You already know how when you got a family with some money, with a little power, because they got that money. They transporting, they got the little undercover illegal shit that they do on top of the legal shit that they do.
So they trapping like a motherfucker.
Yeah, they into all little types of shit. Like, they done fucked around and ran over the uncle's wife and fucked her off and killed her, basically. Then they were trying to cover it up. Like, these supposed to be ruthless motherfuckers. All the while, the head of security is motherfucking trafficking women.
Right.
And like young people making them sell their bodies at strip clubs, whatever.
Like Jeffrey Epstein,
like they'll be in the process of getting arrested. It'll be like a total setup, and then he'll just all of a sudden show up offering them a way out, basically making them be in debt to him for the rest of their motherfucking life down there. And then like all the little rules and shit that like they was working and scripting.
So he would catch them up in the charge basically had the police catch them up, and then he come out of nowhere like, I can get you out,
like not even,
you gotta do this for me.
It was just like, it was basically like no real police was called. It was just like he was the one that showed up.
That's how some of these niggas do in life. That's what some of these niggas do to y'all. They be like, I like you. What's up with you, baby? Tell you everything you want to hear. Get you to drop them jaws. Fuck the shit out you. Shoot in you. Get you pregnant. And then be like, I got you, bitch. Mm-hmm. I got you for the rest of your life. I ain't going to do shit for you. I ain't going to be there for you. But I got you trapped. Dirty motherfuckers.
Just the trap.
Extortion at its finest is what some of you niggas be doing.
You got to be the woman to overcome that and be like, fuck that. This nigga ain't just finna think he finna baby mama me like that. You gotta boss up and show him. Like, nigga, you did what you did. But me, I'm finna move around this shit and make the best out of it, honestly. It's like this shit done happened. Finna just be on my boss shit, cause I already see what type of time you on. You ain't never in to be with me and be no father no motherfucking way. So I know now that I gotta be able to handle business.
Right. And not lean and whine and cry on this nigga. Go on, run down there, fill your little child support paper out, wait on your check, and get to your next check. Do you have a secret talent? You don't have one?
A secret talent?
Yeah, a talent that you know that a lot of people don't know you know how to do.
Yeah, I can draw.
You can draw real good?
I can draw.
I'm gonna
Like
see you draw.
portraits, like black and white type thing. I'm good at that.
I didn't know this
am.
nigga got talent.
I'm not good with cartoons and stuff like that, but like a portrait, I can draw a fucking portrait. I used to all the time. It's like, when you start off doing something and then you like it and you into it for you, and then you can meet people along the way and they will kill your passion.
Oh yeah, if you let them.
And so it's
bad energy
years.
will kill a lot of motivation in your life. Bad energy, if you let it, will stop you from setting a lot of goals you want in your life. It would kill the vibe, put out the flame.
The only time like I draw anything now is probably for like my kids' school projects or like a niece or nephew or some school projects. But other than that, I'm not into it. It's like I used to be, so I don't even try. Oh, what candy? In my bag?
Yeah. I see you dropped a pieces of fruit out and you put it up.
It's over there.
Niggas don't even want you to get the nasty BC taste out your mouth.
That's crazy because ain't nobody tell you to take the nasty BC. That sound like a you problem, not a me problem. Probably got to go on the inside if you looking for that sign can. Just take the stuff off top. Ain't nothing up there. Like nothing that's personal like that.
You talking about that?
Nah, you ain't talking about nothing.
She ain't talking about nothing. I just ate to get the taste out of my mouth. Look at this. The devil tried. I ain't gonna work though.
If your breath stinking, just say that.
Yeah.
If your breath is stinking, just say that, and you just need to put something on your tongue. It's cool. We all get there sometimes, so we need to be like, hey,
don't know how to let the
I forgot to even offer you something. I ain't see you chewing nothing over here. Breath probably just a funky.
Until I see, well, how you know my girlfriend? She won't be saying if it's funky, so it's probably.
Nah. Probably stinking as hell.
When your breath funky, it's funky. Ain't no problem.
Ain't stinking in though.
But if it was, the difference between me and somebody nasty, I just go brush my teeth and I get mad about it. Some of y'all watching the show, when somebody tell y'all your breath stinking,
they be mad as hell.
Get mad. Instead of going and wash your funk ass mouth, you get mad.
And it don't matter how you try to pull them to the side all nice and be like, hey, can I offer you a piece of gum? Like, I even be like, can I offer you some gum or something? Motherfucker be like, why? It's like, can you please just take the gum? Like, and then my thing be, I'm trying to help you out from going around to different people, and then they finna talk about you over there. And like, now that you being rude, I'm finna talk about your ass too, to be honest, because I already offered you a quick little solution to the problem.
I tried to help you out, so now I gotta get it to you.
Yep, or people who know that they have body odors and you on the job or something. And you try to do the right thing and pull them to the side, do it the proper way and let them know like, hey, it's like, I know like we all go through some shit out here, like we're all human. Like, I don't know your situation. And I let them know like, hey, this is what's like your armpits and all that. Like, I could bring you some deodorant. Like, what brand do you prefer? Or I could just go get any brand for you and I could bring it to work the next day.
Well, look, I know when you was little, you always say like, people on movies where they always have to have a teddy bear or something they go to sleep. Growing up, did you ever have a sister or did you ever sleep with a teddy bear or something like that?
Yeah.
You did?
I did. And it was just like I said, sometimes you go through shit. And then it's like, it was just to have something there. It was kind of just like, okay, it's just something that's there for that moment. You just kind of lean into it for the comfort of it.
I think that's a thing more for women. You think a lot of boys grow up having to have a teddy bear in the bed?
No, I don't think I think normally boys and men, they find another outlet. Because
but for women, you feel like that comfort that you at night and makes you. What did it make you feel like your dad was in the room or something?
No, it's just like you got something to hold on to. It's soft, it's cuddly. Like you can ball up against it. It's nice and warm. Like it's like when you got a stomach ache. It's just a cushion.
I remember on TV, I would see some little boys, right? Mainly a lot of Caucasian scenes, and you always see the mama saying, "Huh, Timmy, you forgot your Cuddy Wuddy." and he'll get his big old bear and lay up in the bed and go to sleep. I don't think that happens in too much in the black community.
No, because they got their Spider-Mans and they Superman action figures in the bed.
When I go to sleep, I'm sleeping. I don't even know what's next to me when I was little. How the hell talking about I'm trying to hold on to a bear and hold that motherfucker. There was people that was spoiled as hell.
But I know a lot of black households, you know how we do. We like to go buy with our kids like the name brand shit. So it's like the things that we give our kids a lot of the times, white people normally, a lot of them, they go for gender neutral. Like they'll just go get a teddy bear and be like, okay, cool. But us, it's like if we go get a Paw Patrol bear or a teddy bear, we gonna go get Paw Patrol. If our kid like Paw Patrol, we gonna know like, hey, this is Chase. This is for a boy. It's blue. It's cool. You know, he up in here trying to save the goddamn town like Chase. You know, he ain't out here trying to fly in the sky like Sky. You know, he's trying to be Chase or one of the other boy dogs type thing. It's like we try to give them things based off of their gender versus a lot of gender neutral things.
Yeah, because it's based, a little boy fall asleep with a toy race car in the bed. If he been playing with it,
he will shit. He'll fall asleep with dirt and a worm in the bed.
Yeah.
If he done brought it in the house, a little boy will. A little girl, like, I know my baby, she like these little old bitty princess dolls and stuff like you could go to the Walmart aisle, they be like $5.88, $7.88 sometimes. She'll get a bunch of them. She'll have them all in the bed.
When I used to be with this girl, she had a little girl, I used to buy a lot of the same color type stuff, like a lot of pink fluffy shit. You like special kid beds and stuff on the lay on. Like she did die laugh when I get her stuff like that. Like they had this, it was like a couch turned into a bed, but it was just for her. And it was like the cushion, it was 2, 3 of them fall together, it was like this thick. And then you sit it up, it's like a little recliner, but then when they lay down, they fold out.
Yeah, I know.
Man, she used to love that motherfucker. I buy that shit and the little covers and all that little stuff. And she was just having the time. I was like, it's amazing how innocent when kids be little. You know, how you could just watch them and they just, at that point in their life, they don't realize that at 18 years from now, they about to be in hell. You know? They about to be in this world called
the real world.
At that time, you running around, you like, hey, talking to all your aunties, cousins, your sisters. Your life just fun. No worries.
Everybody picking you up,
no
cuddling
bills
you,
to
kisses.
Pay. Yeah. I mean, you can't do no wrong.
Living their best life.
No responsibilities. Little do you know, these people that lay down and fuck the shit out of each other has brought you into madness that you will have to prepare yourself for to be successful in. Yeah. You just don't even know that you running around. Then when you start getting old, they start going off on you. Like you asked to come here. Do this and do that. I didn't tell you to lay down and bring me in this world.
I have to do this and I went through this.
Yeah,
but it be like that because sometimes it's like you got to try to make your child understand when they start doing too much or requesting too much and not understanding where you coming from. Like, yes, it's like some parents, they give their kids everything that they ask for and sometimes it's still not enough and it's because we've gave too much. You know, we've spoiled them right.
This is true. You only remember and respect stuff that you earn. Small percentage of people can respect something that you give them without them earning. Only a small percentage. So you give them everything, they feel obligated. Why you think there's so many rich kids killing friends? They be like, if you don't give me that money you been giving me, I'm gonna kill your ass. Fuck you. I'm in love with the money. Like, you been giving it to me and let me do what I want to do.
They feel entitled to it. Like, it's theirs. It's already theirs because this is the type of thing that we've been letting go on
you would think without
discipline.
When you come from a struggling environment, broke all your life, that you be like, cause that's what most people say. If I had all that, I'd be like this. No, people say that all the time. Just like a lot of women say, if I had a man like this, I would never cheat. Stop lying, bitch. This ain't for you women.
Cheat.
If you're not a cheater, don't get mad with what I just said. But I'm gonna say it again. They got a lot of women that be saying this right here. If I had a good man, I wouldn't cheat. Stop lying, bitch.
Or the
You
men
would
who be
cheat
like, I want a woman
even more
with no
a
more
good
than
man.
3 bodies on her. Like, what the
That's
fuck?
impossible,
That
nigga.
even when you get with her, it ain't guaranteed you go in that's that last body that she got.
That woman pussy ain't good if she got 3 bodies. I said something that y'all didn't know. If all she got is 3 bodies, her pussy ain't good. Now a lot of people gonna say that's a lie. That means it's preserved. Nah, I don't believe
It
it.
depends on.
It doesn't have enough experience, I think. You need to fuck at least
Like you
7 men in your life to be top of the line pussy, I think. And I ain't talking about going
I'm
out there
not gonna
fucking
agree with that.
everybody. But I'm just saying, I think you should at least fuck 7 guys to have, or be with a guy who's a stone bone freak
Yeah,
that can
that's
turn
why
you
I'm like, I
upside
don't
down,
agree.
inside out, and give it to you. But
Because it's
we
like-
living in a world where it's gonna be rare that you be with a man. Like that's why I said 6, 7 guys. It's rare that you're gonna be with a man that long and stick
Cause
with
y'all
him.
be watching porn and be expecting the motherfuckers to perform like the people on the camera.
You goddamn
Y'all
right.
be trying to
Spin
get the
around like a
motherfuckers to
helicopter
go
on
2
these
goddamn hours. Like,
That's right.
y'all knowing that this shit is not
We
realistic
need
in
y'all
real
hollering,
life
making them
without
noises.
some type of
Fuck me,
enhancement.
daddy. That's what we need y'all to do.
It's like if he in you for 2 hours, no motherfucking stops, and you gotta think about all the physical activity that goes on when you be fucking. You know,
But that's
first
what
of
y'all be
all.
saying.
But if you want a motherfucker, no,
But then
I
when a nigga can do
understand.
2
Like,
hours, it's too much.
I understand when motherfuckers say we went 2 rounds and we went for a third and shit like that because, you know, each round is different. Each round go last a certain amount of time. But for a motherfucker to say that they want you for to be fucking them for 2 hours straight, your pussy is trash for one. Ain't no nigga lasting in no good pussy for no 2 hours straight. He ain't even lasting in that pussy really 15 full minutes. He's stroking that thing and that thing getting the best of him. And y'all know how us women do. We like to grab and hold on shit, get the feeling all good and shit. So we ain't trying to let him let up on us. So he gonna end up nothing too motherfucking fast. That's why we always motherfucking mad. Cause he done came too goddamn early. We ain't got a fucking enough. That's why we be like, can he at least get that dick up again and go another round? Like, you know.
Okay, now let me get it in. She contradicted herself because she said she don't want a nigga fucking up for 2 hours, but you want another round. This is the thing. This is the thing right now. When a man, let me just get to it. This is the young lady next to me, but she's really old. And this is why. When women start getting old, they don't want the marathons no more. They start complaining about how long you fucking them. Now it's okay. You that dirty 30. When you hit that dirty 30 mark, you come around the corner to 40. And if you ain't still energized, you know, athletically in the bedroom, you're going to start to count down on niggas' times and strokes and you want them. But you're going to say, hey, I want a long marathon. But you just said, I don't want no 2 hours beating up this pussy. If the pussy good,
you know,
a
like,
nigga can fuck 2 hours. He might nut, but he gon' if it's good,
yeah, he'll keep
it's gonna be
stroking,
called
some
like when he nut. If it's the right good pussy, but experience, I can nut. And if I'm into it at that moment, I can get back up if I'm into it at that moment.
Yeah, they can, but
going.
you know, sometimes in
If
different
it's good
age groups.
and I'm really into it, I can fuck you for at least a good 20, 30.
Every
30
man
minutes
don't have that stamina
I
either.
bust a nut.
That depends on health too. Like, you are healthy for your age.
Okay, I
you know what I'm saying? As an older guy, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got motherfuckers that's been on
high wings.
I'm sorry, but they don't eat the best. They don't take care of their bodies. So motherfuckers don't even exercise these days. So they don't even have the stamina for this. So sometimes, you know, motherfuckers be needing that break in between to catch their breath. And that's a damn shame, to be honest. That's why I be like rounds for some people. Like, you know, ain't that they can't get their dick hard. But sometimes, you know, just
I believe this though.
give them time to get around.
Even if you ain't eat good, if you 20 nigga, fuck that. If you 18 or 25, you ain't got no excuse why you can't go 30 minutes. I don't give a fuck what you eat.
18 and 25.
Because I ate a lot of bullshit then.
You supposed to be able to go round after round. Then that dick should be sensitive.
Some of these niggas good pussy, they go in 3 minutes. Ah.
But you know, a lot of these young motherfuckers, they done fucked themselves off so bad on all these fucking drugs that they doing that they dick just don't work right anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the dick don't work right. So they come and they can't get it back up because they done mustered up all the last of the energy that they had to get their heart on.
You know your dick ain't right if I let you niggas know. You niggas
It's like,
think
yeah,
y'all know
ladies,
the
don't
game of
just,
life.
sometimes you ain't got good pussy.
No, I'm gonna let these niggas know. This is how you know when the dick ain't right. When you not fucking that girl like you think you is. When every time she busts a nut and you fucking her, she tucking and rubbing her clit or putting that bullet on there for help. She cannot bust that hard nut unless you stroking it with the bullet on her clit at the same time. You think that you doing something, nigga. You like, she need nothing so hard. It ain't all because of you. Now, if she uses sometimes, that's cool because she want that thrill.
Yeah.
But if every single time she has to use that bullet, I'm finna bust a lot of you niggas out. And you didn't know
She ain't
this.
satisfied.
Yeah, she need that to be able to nut. And in her mind, she needs her mind. She has to tell her mind to help at the same time. Why she putting that bullet? Ooh, shit.
Hell yeah,
Come
because...
on, Nat, come.
And after
She
so
talking to
many
herself.
times, that shit become a mental thing for some women, like how they get off. That's the only way she gonna be able to fucking get off, like mentally and everything. She gonna constantly need that because you done made her so dependent upon that device. That's why I like going to the good sex shops with the good workers. They'll let you know like certain products and they'll let you try, but they'll tell you don't do it too much because your body gonna get used to it, like certain the vibrations and shit.
Yeah,
like constantly having.
Because they got, it's different for y'all. They got some toys that'll make y'all nuts so motherfucking hard. If you get used to that,
It'll
then
make
when you
your
get the
clit,
real thing.
it'll harden your clit to the point where you gotta rub extra motherfucking hard
It'll
in order
harden
to,
your clit?
like, it'll make it hard.
They
You know,
got
it'll
toys?
desensitize it. Yes, it'll desensitize it. Like they got this clitoris gel that's supposed to make you feel extra horny and shit and help you get off extra good. No, they do that too. They do it with the toys. Like this is part of it.
I don't think
It's like the roses and all of that. Like if you constantly using it and the vibration. And some of them toys, like the vibrations is up there. Okay, you're not supposed to constantly use those every day. Like you gotta. That's why I tell you, ladies, like. It ain't shit wrong with using your fingers to get yourself off. That's the most safest way that you can possibly do it. Yeah, doing it with toys, that shit is all fun and all of that. But them vibrations, you gotta understand, like if you constantly got the vibration mode up on 3, you gonna want that same pressure.
Have you ever bust a orgasm harder than sex with a toy before?
I have.
Okay.
And I've actually took myself there quite a few times, but like that just boils down to like knowing you and your body and what can make you go the fuck off at the same time too.
Yeah, that means you're a real freak. Because only real freaks can take a toy and bust harder orgasm with that toy than what a man originally did. If you could make an ultimate sandwich, what would be on it? What would you make it out of? The ultimate sandwich.
The ultimate sandwich for me, it'll be like a ham and turkey sandwich because for one thing, I like turkey. I love a good turkey sandwich, but I like to add like a couple of pieces of ham on it, not a lot, because sometimes ham is salty. Because sometimes it's like I be wanting to put some bacon on it, and if I put too much ham on it, it be too much pork in it.
So just ham, like, turkey, what else?
A lot of turkey. You know, because I want to make like a little sub kind. I'll use like some most like some honey wheat bread, because that's like my favorite. Yeah. I use some honey wheat bread. I ain't even gonna lie. I have to have it toasted.
Well,
like
what are your
toasted
toppings?
Bread. The toppings, probably some spinach, some tomato, some motherfucking cucumber. I have to cut them up into like some thin slices, because you know, I don't want no big ass chunk in the sandwich. Yep.
Okay.
Toast the bread,
What
put
kind
a
of
little
cheese?
butter, a little cheese, probably some Kobe Jack or something like that.
So Kobe Jack, spinach, tomatoes, toasted bread, wheat, ham, turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this what mine would be. Because I would sell this in a restaurant, I would sell out. I know what you niggas like. I would come with the fried bologna, right? I'm going to just give you a call a murder burger. Yeah. Cause that's what sell out. We're going to fry. No, the big thick.
Fried bologna.
The big thick.
No.
You cut off the log. No, I ain't doing that. And you fry that bologna and you put the little black crust on it like you like a little bit. Then I would take, this is what I would take. I would take an egg burger bun, what I would make for mine. Butter both of the buns up. Toast them. Then I would throw that bologna on there. Then after that, hold on, I ain't through. I'm coming back with a sausage patty. And when I do that sausage patty, I'm going to grill it real good. Throw that on top. Yeah. I'm coming with 2 scrambled eggs.
With bologna?
With the bologna.
Like
2 scrambled eggs on top of that big bologna.
Like an Italian sausage patty or something.
No, the
or
regular
breakfast
brown sausage patty.
A breakfast sausage patty.
Yeah, I'm putting the breakfast sausage patty on top of the egg, on top of the bologna. You follow me?
I'm following it.
Okay. Then after that, I'm coming with a little bit of tomato, a little salt and pepper. I'm going to put a little drizzle of olive oil on that thing. And then to top it off, a fat ass pickle. And I'm going to slice it up a bunch of ways and put it all over on there. That would be the sandwich that I said. And on the side, hot Cheetos and Kool-Aid.
That's the most racist thing ever.
That's what niggas like. I'm feeding my people.
I wouldn't
That sandwich would sell out. Niggas drunk late at night, they pulling up. Give me that bologna with the sausage and the egg on that thing. Some people won't even want to scramble. They say, leave the egg right.
Somebody end up having to make that go viral. Because you want to know why? Black people done got to the point where they want to say like they ain't never had bologna before, or like they ain't never used to eat bologna. You know, if you ask them nowadays if they eat bologna, I don't eat that. I can understand the people who done had it so often as a kid.
You know why? Because you find out what I do, and I still eat it now if I just see it every blue moon. Because I found out what's in it. That's the only reason why people say
that. I ain't been found out what's in it. It's bologna is considered a poor person's food.
Right, that's why
so they try and say like, I can afford to eat better than this. You know, like they too much to be eating bologna or some shit.
I'm
like bitch, we done all had fucking bologna before. Like, come on now, especially in a black household. I don't give a fuck if grandma didn't like it. She done bought a pack of bologna and you done fix yourself a motherfucking bologna sandwich whether she ate it or not. Hell yeah.
Folks broke.
All that hot sauce.
Food. Yeah. I learned about hot sauce. I learned about bologna. I learned about hot dogs.
Weenies.
Sardines in a can with hot sauce and crackers. I got that from watching my folks. It took me a while to bust it up.
Potted meat and crackers.
Yeah. By eating sausage and crackers. The only thing, one of the things I couldn't fuck with is Spam in the can.
Oh, yeah. My God. It's just like, you might as well just pour salt in your mouth.
I remember leaving school one day, and that used to be one of my prize things, you know. When you're in elementary school, I'm telling you, it's the smallest thing to have you excited. And I remember, I would be like, yeah, okay, I wonder what's in the bag today. And I remember one day I opened up, she had me a stale Spam sandwich. Bread was stale, Spam smelled fucked up, and the chips was stale. And I always had this dude, he used to always want to trade for my lunch. He used to, all my shit, my grandma's fit for something he used to like. I didn't used to like it most of the time. She would get it right maybe one time out the week, but I would never tell her. I don't think I would say something to her about it. It's like if the chips stale, like, grandma, this shit stale. I can't, you know what I'm saying? She'd be like, boy, ain't nothing wrong with them chips. And I started paying attention when we were in the house and I look around. If somebody came over, she opened up a bag of chips, she'll leave it on the table open. Or when they get through, they'll just half close it. And then them be the same chips when it's time for her to pick my lunch. She go in there and dump in the damn bag. And people didn't open it up 50 times to earn out. And I just started saying, nah, I'll just take my own chips. But Spam, that was the nastiest shit that you could make. But I got him that day. That day, he asked me for my shit and I knew it wasn't right. I was like, oh yeah. And he gave me a good old ham and cheese sandwich his mama made. Oh, I tore that motherfucker up. I went home and that was
he ate your Spam sandwich?
He ate that nasty ass Spam sandwich. That nigga used to eat everything. My grandma used to get
I don't understand how y'all eat Spam. It's like I'm not even hating, but I just don't understand how y'all can eat it. Number salt meat.
Bologna, hot dogs, all that shit. Bullshit. Even a lot of that ham, if you're not getting the really top of the line deli ham and shit like that, if you look at the pack, what did it say? 90% water.
Yep, it sure do say that.
It shows
and that's why when y'all cook it and it's already thin, that shit it's
turn
water.
Rubber like. It be like rubber. Yeah.
It's like
If
that's
you
why
ever
it
notice
tastes.
you
That's
make
why
a
the
big old
texture be
ham
like
sandwich and
that.
just eat it, you have to go pee afterwards. Out because you just drank a big old cup of water. It be absorbed in there.
Yep.
Absorbed in.
That's why you see a lot of people now. They getting smarter. Some of them, they at the delis now. They trying to rack up on the deli meat because it is a little bit pricier, but
Yeah.
it is better for you to just go and get that fucking meat cut, okay? Stop trying to take the cheap
What
way
is
out
your
all the
favorite
time.
line from any movie that you ever watched? Favorite line.
Oh my God. That movie what did that bitch say? She was like, you got that old gun. It was like on that movie, I Got the Hookup. It was with Master P. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the little funniest movies that I ever watched. That shit was motherfucking funny because motherfucker whipped out this big old ass gun.
Yeah.
And then, she was one of those hood bitches that sounded a little slow or whatever.
Yeah.
She's just like, you got that old gun, like, this shit ain't even phasing me.
Right.
But I'ma run any motherfucking way with the regular ass TV that you sold me.
I like Django. When he went in that when Django and them got in the house and Samuel Jackson was watching them, and then he looked up and he realized that the girl knew Jamie, and he went in the back room back there where all the maids and then other slaves was, and he said, "You know that nigga. You know that nigga." And she said, "Oh, I don't know him." He was like, "You do. I seen the way you look." And then she started, contradicting, she started showing guilt, like energy a little bit, but she held her head there like she got tense and tight. That's how he knew. But that motherfucker, that was cold. That was the uncle is tongue. If he didn't play that role, ooh, when he seen Jamie Foxx roll up on that horse, he was like, "What this free nigga? Niggas don't supposed to be free." That nigga, boy, that's the best Plier Samuel Jackson movie he has ever played in. Ever. Oh, okay. Have you ever seen a ghost?
I can't say that I have. And I'm the type of person, like whoever is in charge of all of us, Hermans for real, whatever God that's really up there, he just know my heart. He just know that shit just gonna kill me. It's like I'm gonna be scared forever. He know not to show me shit like that. It's just like, he know me.
How do you think you'll react if you see the ghost?
My heart probably just gonna stop beating. I'm just not the type to just, a ghost? Like, I don't even like scary movies like that. Like, my ass be real deal scared of some paranormal ass shit
I
happening.
think it's how the ghost approach me. How I react.
Oh, no.
If you come out of nowhere, like, running up on me as a ghost, I'm going to punch the air. If I hit through you, I'm just saying because I'm
that means you dealing with spirits.
Then I'm realizing, like, hold on. Just say a ghost come out of nowhere. I'm just a scenario, and then they come out of nowhere and they jump, and I think it's somebody. I'm like, "Get back, nigga!" And then I realize, like, hold on, and the motherfucker look and say, "They're standing there," and I see a shadow. I know it's not a Herman, but now I realize this is a ghost. Now I probably like, hold on, am I still alive? I would ask myself, because I would think, how am I alive seeing the ghost? Then if I realize I'm still alive, I don't know how I react out there. I'd probably just be like, "God, what is this?" I try to talk to the ghost and ask her what's up.
The TV show The Ghost Whisperer.
Yeah.
It's like that. You ever seen it?
Yeah.
It's like she got the ability to see ghosts and dead people and spirits and all of that.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like that shit just creepy as hell how it be coming up. Like how some of them be good spirits.
Right.
And some of them just bad spirits anyway. But then all of the approaches kind of creepy anyway. It's like, how do you be approached by something that's not living and not be scared shitless? Right. Come on now. Like, I don't give a fuck what the approach is. Once you realize this motherfucker ain't living, whatever type of ghost it is, oh, now you ready to get the fuck up out of there. And if you ain't, it's something mentally wrong with you too. It's like we ain't supposed to be seeing that.
Yeah, I just believe I don't
you
believe
on verge
in
of death.
I don't believe
If you
in that
see a
shit.
ghost, sometimes I feel like you're on the verge of death. Like some people
I
say.
just believe God shouldn't be letting you see that. Like, you seeing a ghost, I'm just saying something ain't right. I don't believe you should be seeing that. Unless you seeing something that's finna happen or something. But I don't think you should be in a house and every day a ghost is visiting you. Like, that shit, I mean, people say that, I'm not trying to buy that shit. If you was a fruit, what fruit would you be?
Fruit?
Yeah.
Probably a kiwi.
A kiwi?
Yeah. Because, you know, kiwi doesn't look that
sweet.
Yeah, and it doesn't look as appetizing by its appearance at first. You know, it looks all hairy.
Yeah.
It's just sitting there.
Yeah.
But, you know, once you get past the hairiness and you get to the inside, it's actually a pretty beautiful ass fruit.
Yeah.
And it's good.
I think I would be a orange. I think I would want you. I want to be protected by that good flesh on the outside. And if you got a chance to have me, you have to peel me. You know, and taste all the flavors. I would be sweet and tangy. Yeah, I think I would like to be an orange. You know, oranges last long. You know, they good flavor. I think I would choose to be an orange. And then when you look at it, the color on it, they so colorful. It's just a vibe, I think.
A good orange.
Yeah. You know, not no sour, bad orange. You know, a good one.
One of them oranges that ain't sweet at all. One of them new age ones.
If you had a choice to live the rest of your life in sunlight or darkness, which one would you pick?
Darkness. I love the dark. It's like, what the fuck we need all these lights for sometimes? Like, yeah, I like being able to see clearly every now and then, like, but after some time, like, let's just cut the lights off. Like, sometimes I just sit in the dark or I just be laying in the dark for no fucking reason. Too much sunlight, it just kills the mood. Sunlight just brings all type of shit. Motherfuckers want to fight. They want to be doing all type of crazy shit when it's daylight. You got all type of bugs and shit that like daylight and that's attracted to a certain weather.
You
when
have
you got heat out
about yourself. Dark.
It's
you
like
darkness.
Yeah, like the darkness.
Shit? I would rather be able to see all
the weather is always more pleasant at night. Everything is always a little bit more quiet and toned down.
And that's
you
when
can
all
actually
the criminals come
unwind.
out. This world be full of crime. If it's always dark, ooh, niggas will be plotting out 24/7. You gotta always be on security. Yeah, I would prefer for it to be daylight me.
Like, yeah, you can get a lot of shit done in the daylight, but if you was to reverse it, you can get the same amount of shit done at night. It's just things ain't open because people ain't night people. You know, business hours. Like, who even thought to say business hours was
I knew it
8
was
to
something
5?
I wanted to talk about real good. Well, Chantrice, what's up? You done popped in this thing. You coming in? I know you full of the left the club. Come on in this thing. She done popped up. Because I got something I was finna flip to that's good. Have you ever had a friend, auntie, sister, cousin, that had a boyfriend, and you see him, you was like, damn, that nigga look good. I'm just saying, I know most everybody in life has this
I like to
experience.
pride myself on being honest. I'm sorry, but if a person look good, a person just fucking look good. I could give compliments as I see fit. Now, ain't like you gotta run out every time that, you know, you see somebody fine and you gotta go after them. No, you could just admire the person, the beauty that they are, instead of going after them all the time. But hey, I know that there's plenty of motherfuckers that my people that I be like, God damn, motherfuckers fine as shit. But you know, out of respect, I ain't trying to approach. I ain't trying to be on them that type of way. But it's just a motherfucker just fine. A motherfucker just fine.
So that's what I'm saying. I think in a lot of like family events and stuff like that, when people bring they made over, it be aunties, uncles, nieces, looking like, damn, that nigga look good. What's up with it?
Look, y'all, I'm in the. I just
I
got.
can't even hear you. Hold on. Why we can't hear you?
I don't know.
I can't answer this. I know the phone doesn't do. I can't.
Got
Why
nothing
we
to do
can't
with the
hear her?
thing.
It's probably because
Ain't the thing, ain't it? That it plugged up to.
nah. I think
Oh.
it's got the sound out. I think it's the equipment. That's why I can't hear her. I should have the call in or something. Damn. I think it's the equipment. The way I got it hooked up, Sandra, when they bring you in, can't even motherfucking
Fucking
hear
hear.
you. That
And
shit
it's like,
crazy.
I feel like you should still be able to hear her, though.
Yeah, I
It's like
should.
something ain't right. Because, like, it's live, so it should still, the
Yeah, she
phone
gonna
should
stand the
still do its
comment.
part.
But I'm gonna have to figure out how to figure that out. But we talking about when people come around you like family members. It always be certain dudes that come around the family and everybody be liking them, right?
Mm-hmm.
They be liking them because the nigga look good. If somebody in the family bring their man around and that nigga don't look good, everybody in the family ain't gonna like him. Be like, girl, he cool. But I'm just saying, have you ever been around a family member at a family event and somebody, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, your sister got a man and look good, and you like, damn, if he ever leave her, I'll take him. You ain't ever had that thought?
No,
Or,
I don't
or
even be wanting that motherfucking thought right
so
there.
you ain't
My
never,
thing be
but have
like,
you ever had a thought that well he should be with me instead of her? Like
nah.
your family, one of your family members ain't shit, and you see her got a fine
I wouldn't
ass
say he should
nigga.
be with me, but I'd be like, motherfuckers can damn sure do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like if I know that if this my cousin and I know she fucked up and I know the type of person that she is and if she fucking off and I'm looking at this nigga and he a good ass dude and he look fucking good, hell yeah, I'm like, he can do fucking better. It's like not with me because I ain't with the keeping that shit in the family type thing. But if a motherfucker fine, I'd be like, hell yeah.
So if you got a family member that ain't shit and they got a nigga that look like something, you know that ain't shit. You wouldn't take it. You would if the nigga want to lead him, you wouldn't fuck with the nigga.
No,
It
that
ain't
just
his
ain't my
fault that he picked
thing.
the wrong
Cause
one.
then what I look like bringing the same nigga to a family function around that just
Well, you don't
creating,
bring them. You don't
yeah,
bring
and
them.
that just shows like that's not being loyal. It's like to family, like even when motherfuckers ain't loyal to me, I still remain loyal at the end of the day. And sometimes it's like ain't no amount of dick worth jeopardizing
Nah, you're
certain
not jeopardizing. What
situations.
I'm saying, like this happens a lot. Like say, like sometimes at a party, you might have a girlfriend. You have a party. 10 of your niggas come. You probably been with your girlfriend a week. She see your niggas. It might be one of them niggas she see that she just know this is the nigga me for life. I thought it was you. And get with him and stay with him. Y'all went together long. But if she hold
Yeah,
back and don't make her move,
that's
she
different.
might miss out.
That's different.
It's the same
That
thing with their family member.
it's like if you feel I say sometimes like this shit is hard to say
Call it like you see
because
it.
you ain't supposed to be fucking, morally. You're not supposed to fuck behind family. But sometimes love can come once in a lifetime, baby. I say seek the opportunity when it presents itself. That's why some in certain situations you can't hold back. If you meet a person just like that and you feel an instant connection, I say go
Don't
for it.
miss out. Do not miss out on
I
your
say go
blessing.
for it. Like if motherfuckers just started dating, it ain't my fault. Like that's why I say like motherfuckers, y'all need to start dating and stop opening y'all fucking legs up to everybody that y'all talk to, because that's where all the problems come in. It's like
But a lot
motherfuckers.
of times that happens. You can get with somebody that ain't shit and see one of their friends that is something. I'm talking about as soon as you get with them. I ain't talking about be with them a
Yeah.
while. You be with them a while and fuck with one of their friends, then that's some sucker shit. But I believe you can get with somebody in the beginning and see one of their friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Don't miss
And
out
so
on them. They rare to come across. That was saying
and
you said.
some of
Don't miss
them
out on your blessing.
they'll fucking miss out based off of morals. But hell yeah, like if I knew, like if you just met this motherfucker and y'all just date, and I'm feeling this instant motherfucker connection, and the way how shit is now,
Yeah.
oh baby, I'm finna go for it. Like I'm sorry, like baby, you couldn't have been feeling him that too well, you
Right.
know. Like it's somebody out here for everybody.
I
Like,
done had situations where I done seen the nigga, and I be like, damn, he just got with her. Cause I see the nigga in certain places, you kind of can tell, and I be like, oh shit. And if I see signs that it look like it's rocky,
yeah,
I ain't gonna go at her. But if she show me she watching me and looking at me, and I see the signs is rocky, come on, let's leave that alone and start fresh with me.
and
But I ain't finna talk about the nigga to get her. I don't do that. That's the difference. I'm finna speak nothing but on how it could be with me. And I'm gonna leave it at that and let her make a move. But I always believe in that. If it's somebody you want to fuck with in the beginning and they fuck with somebody and they just start fucking with them, there's the perfect time to, go on and make your move.
Yeah, because things are still fresh.
You don't wait.
They ain't got no feelings for each other. They ain't in it too deep.
Game.
Like, yeah. That's why people be like, you ain't off limits until you got a ring on your finger. It's like you married.
Yeah.
Other than that, you're single. You are single. But that don't mean, go fuck your cousin, baby daddy now.
No, that don't mean go fuck.
Motherfuckers gonna take it. That's what they gonna take it. Like, I'm just finna go fuck my cousin, baby dad. I've been seeing the motherfucker over there fine. You see how other bitches agreeing?
Yeah.
Like they gonna try to use it. Like, nah, that is not.
And then it be situations where a lot of girls that know that a girl they know or somebody in the family fucking with a bunch of niggas and well, for instance, like sometimes I know you didn't have this situation. But one of your friend girls be like, girl, I fuck with the nigga, but I ain't really fuck with the nigga like that. It ain't nothing serious. I don't get no fuck. If somebody tell you what that means,
the whole time they fucking with. Nah,
you know what I'm saying? It should be okay for you to go on and step in. They just told you they don't give a fuck. But then as soon as you step in, you did them dirty. Yeah.
It's like, you should have just gave me the real right off the rip. The thing is that she too deep with her motherfucking feelings, and he done already told her that he ain't even feeling her on that type of level, and he okay with whatever little casual situation that they got going on. So now she mad because now, hey, he might want to give you that relationship that you've been looking for from him. She ain't trying to let you get that. So she try to be like, she be all mad and shit. She ain't never got no good intentions when they do that dumb shit, no way. Anytime a bitch tell you that, he this, he that, trying to downplay the situation,
yeah,
it ain't never real. Like, motherfuckers already be knowing. As soon as you try to talk to the nigga or something, it be World War I motherfucking 3.
Yeah.
They be starting big trip.
Most people, they say, yeah, they mess around. Exactly. Most people, when they say they don't really like somebody, they really do. That's what I feel. If you really don't like somebody, you don't even got to say it.
Right. Shit,
so when somebody click to say, that's why when you, like, motherfuckers that be, a lot of times motherfuckers be really in love with a motherfucker. They just don't want to admit it. I don't like that nigga. Yeah. Fuck that nigga. I just do this and do this. But deep down, you curl like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Motherfuckers just talk because they mad. Something popped off, or they done brought up a different situation. That shit didn't go their way. Now they mad, throwing a tantrum. Because it's like, fuck him right now. It's like, I still love him, but fuck his ass at the same motherfucking time, because we ain't on the same page about this shit.
Yeah.
It's like, sometimes you be wanting a motherfucker more than they want you. That's why I be like, in the beginning, state your fucking intentions so that you can know what you getting out of some shit. It's like, just be honest. Sometimes the motherfuckers just see you and they just want to fuck you. That's okay. You ain't got to fuck them, but state that shit so that they'll know not to expect nothing different.
And that's the problem.
Other than fucking.
Chandrice, that's the problem. I want you to comment on this. Some people say that, a lot of people say that I don't want no relationship. I just want a friend. But then when you start fucking the shit out of them, they want more. They get mad at you. They start arguments. They just start acting crazy. But they said they just want to fuck.
You want to know why,
That is a
though?
big problem.
But you want to know why? It's because they doing more than just fucking. You got to understand, like, when you put yourself in a situation to just want to be fucking a nigga, that don't mean you go home and you spend 3-4 hours on the phone with the nigga, boo all the fuck up. Baby, you setting yourself up to gain feelings from the start. That don't mean you start hanging out and doing extra motherfucking activities, being all together, cozied up, watching TVs. Like, no, my fuck buddy needs to be just my fuck buddy because I don't need to be trying to grow any emotional attachments, especially if I know it ain't going nowhere. Like, you setting yourself up for failure. Like, I know somebody that constantly.
I believe this though. Even if if you said this is a fucking relationship, I don't want no friends. A lot of women are doing this now because of the internet, and they hurting themselves. They looking on the internet, they see a bunch of bitches going hard, talking hard on niggas, acting like they just don't have heart, and y'all forgetting y'all know y'all have these feelings. And then you're popping this shit about, I don't want no nigga, I just want a fuck friend, spend some time with me, fuck me
They
sometime.
lying.
You know what I'm saying?
They lying.
And then right after that, yeah, the whole time you saying that you know you really want a nigga, but you putting this energy out here, and when you meet a nigga, he probably want to fuck with you, but when you tell him that, he like, oh man, she just want to fuck on a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Then a nigga start fucking on you, the sex start being good. You start talking to him because ain't nothing wrong with talking to somebody on the phone. You can build a strong bond friendship wise, like talking on the phone. If you say in the beginning you want a fuck friend, you got to remember that all the way throughout. Now, if you want to start trying to change it in the middle, then you need to come to the side and address that and talk. Don't automatically
That's what I'm saying.
mad.
They don't be communicating that though.
Yeah.
They just continue to catch feelings throughout, knowing that they catch. Like, my thing is like, even if you was to bring it up and that person still tell you know how some women, even after men reject them so many times, because you got some men that do reject them and constantly lets them know like, hey, this is all I want from you. This is all you're going to ever be. And they still fall in love.
Yeah. But
they still fall in love.
Because this is the thing. Everybody can't take that great orgasm and deal with it the right way.
Yeah, because
sometimes the orgasm starts to make your mind think differently. If it's real good, everybody can't just be like,
and they hard to come back.
For that moment, they can't be like, oh, that was the best 10 strong seconds of my life. And just be like, okay, back to life. Some people just be like, they can't never leave me. Laying there thinking after that good night.
Shit, they probably been through a period and ain't had no good dick.
So that's the problem.
So shit.
When you saying you want a fuck friend, be prepared for a potential bad or good orgasm. And if it's good, don't start flipping the script, getting crazy, acting mad.
But like you said though, if you do start gaining feelings or whatever during that type, it's best to go ahead and bring it up in the middle when you first start catching feelings, so that y'all can continue to stay on the same page. Yes, communication, dealing with any other human being, no matter what it is important that you communicate. Like, y'all motherfuckers don't even be communicating.
And expect, somebody to know out the blue and automatically know what's going on. Stop.
Shit, motherfuckers be like, that's my nigga, but that ain't my nigga, until they want to fuck another nigga. Then now, you don't even want no dealings with that nigga, but you was still just fucking that nigga. Now that nigga in his feelings, now the new nigga looking at you like, bitch, what you got me in?
Well, I want to talk about, I got a story to tell y'all what happened to me. I was 16. I got sexually assaulted by this lady. She was 25 years old. I was 16. Everybody think that this always just happened to women, but it happened to me. I was 16. She was 25 years old, and she was having sex with me. She enticed me to have sex with her for the first time by asking me to give her a massage. I gave her a massage. Next thing you know, my dick was hard. Next thing you know, I was fucking her. And it was good. So after we fucked that time and I realized what happened and shit, and I'm like, damn. She asked me to move in, but I never forget. And I said, how am I move in. First of all, I'm not even grown. Second of all, you got a grown man. And I got a girlfriend. I didn't even know this was happening. Was supposed to happen. She influenced me, enticed me. I kind of figured that it would happen when she asked me for a massage, but I still did it. And the
How
reason
you
why I
figured
did
you
it,
knew?
I'm gonna tell you why. At 16, I was hustling, selling crack. I had gave this crackhead some drugs and he owed me money. I ended up going to juvenile for a curfew. And the night I was a juvenile, I stayed in there for like 2 days before my folks came and got me out. They came and got me out. I go back to the neighborhood. I asked my partner when I seen him, which was the girl that I ended up fucking that was grown, girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Had you seen the dude that he come through and pay my money? No, he ain't came through. I run into dude. I'm about to whoop his ass. He tell me he gave my partner the money. My partner grown. He 20 something too. So now I'm like, damn. I've been played by this grown nigga that I look up to that I think is a real street nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Then lied to me. I go back over there. He said he gave you my money, man. What's up? Oh yeah. Damn. I'm like, what if I'd have did something to him or whatever?
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be my partner. I look up to you. I'm 16. You grown. I think you keep me real. You didn't play me. It ain't like that. He bullshit. I'm paying him my money. So I used to go to his house every day in the apartments, hustle, sit in his house, sit in other people's house. You know what I'm saying? All the time. His girl used to always act crazy with me and stuff too a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the only teenager that was around at the time. Everybody else grown. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But they liked me. And at 16, I was made up like a grown dude. I wasn't small and shit. So a lot of girls, you think I was 18, so I would tell them. And I'm running with these grown niggas, so it looked like I'm grown. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but she knew my age. So when I'm sitting over there that day and she said, hey, she was laying down on the floor. And this is crazy. I don't even know how she got on the floor. I didn't know she was laying down on the floor and I'm sitting on the couch. And she said, give me a massage. And I'm like, give me a massage? That's what I'm thinking like. Because I never had looked at her that way, you know, ever. Mm-hmm. Give me a massage. Hold on. I've been doing a little fucking so far at this point in my life. So I'm like, this kind of seemed like something, you know. I was like, nah, I can't do it, my nigga. And then I sat there and I said, hold on. This nigga told me that the crackhead didn't pay him my money. Still didn't give my money. Still didn't give my money. Playing with me, obviously, because I'm a teenager. Yeah. So I guess I'm a little boy, little dude. Fuck that. I'm giving a massage. And I gave her the massage and ended up fucking her. And in the middle of fucking her, this what came in my mind. I realized that he could walk in at any moment. I'm like, oh hell nah. And it was feeling so good. But I did a little longer. I'm like, I can't keep doing it. I don't give a fuck how good this is. Mm-hmm. This nigga walk in here, this shit gonna be fucked up. So I finished. And after that, we fucked for probably another year. Every weekend for months before a little moment, I stopped fucking her for a while. Every weekend, she would come get me, and I would fuck her. Every weekend. After that one time, she was hooked on me. I was hooked on her. It was the craziest shit ever. And she started getting mad, acting like she wanted to tell everybody. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I'm puzzled because I'm 16. This lady grown. She was willing to risk it all. I be seeing on all the posts. She was willing to risk it all for this young nigga. But that's my story. Like, and when I ran into it, when I got grown, years later, I brought it up. I said, you remember when you took advantage of me? She said, get to looking crazy. I said, yeah, you was 26 years old. I was 16. And you tricked me into fucking you. That was statutory rape.
It was.
Yeah. You know, but I wouldn't have never reported it. Cause
No.
I let it happen.
No. You just,
She
it
enticed
just
me.
ain't the norm for a man to report something like that. Like for a man for something like that, like that's something to brag about. Hey, I'm 16. I got me a 25-year-old grown ass woman after my young ass little Peter
And
Walker.
it's I
You know.
couldn't tell nobody because all the niggas around, we was all connected. So you
Mm-hmm.
see, it was different.
But
It
you
was like
know,
my
but you
hidden
was getting
secret.
your get back though. You
Yes,
know,
I
for
did.
you,
Ooh, I
it was
gotta
just
get
like,
back.
damn,
That was
this
the
motherfucker
best.
did what he
I ain't
did,
never.
but I'm fucking his
And
bitch
guess
in
what? He
private
never
type
gave me
thing.
the money.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't
But
care.
you done got your get
All
back.
that good fucking I was doing, nigga. I got paid back time.
That's what
10.
I'm
Just
saying.
thinking about
Like
it.
that's why your ass was so
When
quiet
I was
about it.
16. I didn't even care. See, sometimes you can't play good people. You play good people and you really get fucked.
Yeah.
Cause that what happened. He played me and and I ain't even
And the fact that she was
I ain't
fucking
never
you for
think
a
that would
year.
happen. You see how that like how that the
Mm-hmm.
tables turn? I never thought it would happen. I never even would have came up like that. I never even would have came to her like that ever. But hey, I guess she was like, I'm taking this young nigga down. And she took me down.
She ain't give a fuck about the age. She saw something she liked and she went
Man, it
for it.
was going down. And I never forget, she used to come so hard and call my name. That was crazy. At 16, I was like, I got it. I got what it takes to make it in life. If
That's
I'm
crazy.
16 and this grown lady is busting these nuts like this, I got what it takes to make it in life. I knew it. I mean,
That's how
they
you
got
felt
to
about
tell
it.
you. I mean, what else is it to see? I mean, that's
That's how
real
you
shit,
felt
though.
about it.
At that age, if you have a woman that has talked you and enticed you into taking your sexual body part, and then when you perform, she's satisfied. You ready. You ready for this world. That's just the way I feel. I mean, do you think I'm wrong? Because I don't think the average 16-year-old can just satisfy a grown woman like that. I'm talking about
Hell nah,
consistently.
because like you ain't even got enough experience to even know how to
She
stroke it.
turned me out.
That's
I
what
was
it's
doing
supposed to be.
everything. Stuff I had never done before. I was doing.
That's why I said like when you find a young nigga that can fuck, a lot of times he been fucking an older ass lady.
Yeah,
It's like
y'all
when you
just
find a
taking
young
me out.
nigga with some whack ass dick and they grow up to still have whack ass dick, that means that he only been dealing with females within his age group that ain't been fucking shit really, but her age group, cause then she don't know no better. But a lot of times, you know, a
Yeah.
female, they gonna end up with a nigga with some experience at some point.
Yeah.
You know, cause motherfuckers ain't pleasing them. They be wanting to get off and shit. They want to get off too. Like young niggas just ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers can't eat
Bad baby.
pussy.
You know what's up with her? Let's talk about it.
Talk about
Yeah.
the white girl, right?
She
Oh,
mixed
okay.
like
Yeah.
she mixed. Bad baby does have cancer. She's currently under the care of a doctor. She issued a cryptic message that has many of her fans concerned. Now, she hopped on Instagram and posted, I'm sorry my cancer medicine made me lose weight. I'm slowly gaining it back. Now, she had a bunch of pictures and the people were commenting saying they thought she had cancer. And the people were saying, doesn't she have a child praying for her and make she fully recover? And somebody said, fuck cancer. I don't know how she called it, but it's fucked up. It's the food, it's the sex. See, that's why now a lot of women be like, I want head, blah, blah, blah. You can't go around giving head like you used to no more.
Oh
You get
no.
oral at the door. It's all kind of shit. So even if you like doing that freaky shit that a lot of people like and love to do, you just can't do it no more. It's
No.
so much shit that'll take your ass out. Too much. I be looking at this shit. I'm scared and scared every day. Like young motherfuckers. And I know what that come from. A lot of women are getting in a lot of men. Young as a motherfucker. They getting it in their mouth. All over their body. But that
Cause
is
they
one of the
doing too
ones.
much. They doing all of this ass to mouth. Niggas fucking niggas. Like my thing is like, do
Everybody want
you?
their ass.
Yes. And then
Everybody.
they going back
At
to
first,
their
it used to be
women.
a couple of
They
people want
fucking
their ass.
them.
Everybody want their ass ate now. Like, come on, everybody can't get their ass ate. That's the problem.
Motherfuckers ain't never had their ass ate, bragging about getting their ass ate, trying to get the next nigga to be a fool to eat their ass. He thinking she been used to
And
this,
then
and he be the first one to eat
a
her
lot
ass.
of nasty motherfuckers want their ass ate when it ain't even clean, and that's where the business come in. Okay,
Oh
if
my
you want
God.
your ass ate, clean the motherfucker out. Don't be that filthy. It don't say eat
It's
shit
like
out
fuck
the
that.
ass.
When y'all
It say eat
motherfuckers
the
eating
ass.
ass, y'all smell that ass when it ain't ripe, when it's ripe and tart.
Nah,
Like y'all smell
that
that
ain't my
shit.
point. I'm saying if women would clean their ass too, that would stop the shit from spreading. Some of these niggas don't give a fuck. So
These
protect the
niggas be
next
wanting
bitch.
their ass ate
I know
too.
that. I'm just saying, if
They
your
asses don't be
ass is
clean.
nasty and you been over with shit in it, protect the next bitch. You know the nigga ain't gonna care. But if you got your ass clean, when he gets you licking
These
yours,
hoes
his
don't
mouth
care.
might be clean. But you gonna be like, fuck it. And then he lick all the shit out your ass, then go lick another bitch ass, then come back and lick your and put it back in your ass. That's what I'm saying.
Cause
So
these
clean
niggas
your
don't even
ass.
brush their motherfucking teeth.
They showed up.
Then like my thing, they don't brush their teeth. They be eating your pussy, your ass, her pussy, her ass, digging in this nigga's ass, and ain't no telling who ass is he digging in and getting dug in by, and all y'all just fucking each
This is
other.
the triathlon with
Like
some of
y'all
these niggas is
just
doing.
fucking each
The
other.
niggas going in motherfuckers, the niggas, bitches going in the niggas' ass. Yeah, it's
Talking about
some,
pig.
a lot of these niggas, they getting with girls talking about put on strap on. Put a
It's
strap
like,
on,
nigga,
baby.
if I gotta go up in your ass, you might as well just go find you a motherfucking man, because that is not the thing for me. I am not finna pig nobody's
But that's
asshole,
what y'all
okay?
doing now. Y'all
Oh,
grabbing
no.
niggas.
Don't
You
say
told me
no.
one time, you was like, I was fucking the nigga. You said you had the nigga ass grip. And you had one of your fingers in his ass while you was gripping his ass. And you said the nigga was going to work. That's
You
the
crazy as
shit
hell.
y'all be doing. She told me that. Fingered the nigga ass while she fucking the nigga at the same time. This shit is ridiculous out here. And that
This
is the
shit crazy.
reason.
I ain't even sound speak. I had said, y'all know the little gooch spot.
The gooch spot. No. She said she was fingering
You know the
him
gooch,
while he
like
was stroking
America,
her.
whatever.
What is a
Y'all
gooch?
know what I'm talking about. The little gooch, the little spot
Explain
in
to America
between.
what is a gooch.
That little thin piece of area
Where's
in
the thin
between by the
area?
booty hole
Okay, you
and the
have the booty
balls.
hole right here.
Like
and
in
then
between the
balls
booty
and
hole
dick.
and balls.
Okay, what happened?
And all of that. I guess they say that shit feel good.
What feel
Like,
good?
I don't know, I ain't got
What
no
feel
gooch.
good about it, I'm saying? You licked it in between
They be
right
like,
there?
they be wanting, no, I don't lick in between
So
the
have you
gooch.
licked in between the
I
ass
done,
and the
I done
balls on the
touched the
gooch?
little, I done touched the gooch or
You
whatever. Like
touch it with your finger?
a nigga done put my hand on his gooch, my finger on his gooch to show me exactly where to rub, because I didn't even know what a fucking gooch was
Hold
at
on.
first. I swear to
Hold
God,
on.
to like a couple of years
Stop.
ago.
So you telling me a nigga put your finger on his goose that you say. I don't know nothing about
Yeah,
this.
like,
Real straight niggas don't know nothing about this, but let me go back. You said a nigga put their finger on his gooch, the piece of meat in between his balls and his booty hole, put your finger on there and told you to rub.
told
What
me
was
for
the
the rub.
purpose of telling you to rub? Answer that question right there. He said it felt good to rub.
He said it
The
felt
swipe
good, and yeah, I guess it was gonna help him. I guess with the nut or whatever. I guess it helped him ejaculate stronger or
So
whatever.
hold on.
I don't fucking know.
When you swiping the gooch, did you say?
No, because some women be
Hold
eating
on,
it.
I'm trying to understand something. When you swipe the gooch, is that why he's inside of you, or you have him laying on his leg with his legs in there?
Shit,
Cocked up.
a lot of times it's
No, that particular time. You remember that time when you swiped his gooch?
Oh no, it was just him. That was him asking me like, did I know?
Was he
Has I
laying?
ever?
Where was he at though? So what was his
No,
position?
we was just posted up in the bed, like he was laying back or whatever. You know, we was just kicking it, and we was having
cocked up in there.
like not like the one leg up, then the other one down, and he was just like, you know what a gooch is, and I was like, nah, I don't know what a gooch is, and he was like, well, my baby mama used to do this thing type thing. And he was showing me exactly where his goose was, so that I know what area for the touch. He was like, you know, if you gonna give me head or whatever, you know, when you get to know somebody, you trying to know like what they like. Yeah, like he'll want me for the rub his goose, because he was like, my baby mama used to eat it, and I was like, well, it's too close to your asshole for me, and I don't see myself eating a gooch. You know, like it's too close to the booty hole. I don't want to lick your gooch. Okay, it's like I'll do some balls, but I ain't gonna do no gooch.
This is Kittle situation. This is sweet and sour going on right now. Because I've never heard of a gooch. Men don't have a gooch. I don't want you to take your finger
Ain't it
and
close
rub.
to cooch?
No. Oh, okay. Now
Don't
it's
it
really
sound
making
close to
sense.
cooch?
If a nigga saying if a nigger is comparing the space between his balls and his booty hole to a woman's pussy, saying cooch like gooch, that nigga's a pooch. Yeah. Something is wrong with that nigga. He is a female dog. Something ain't right. I'm just saying, because as a man, that don't go on. I'm so sick of these little sticky niggas. Little stickies is what I call them. There's a bunch
And
of
it's
little
like-
stickies in America that like to be sway. That ain't no motherfucker.
And then it's like you try not to turn your nose up at like different shit because women
should've
us like
known right
you know
then.
like
That
being
guy
women
there,
we
hold
get
on,
away
hold
with
on.
a lot of
That
things.
particular guy, what I want to know, you have to name his name. Did you find out, did something ever occur with him to let you know that he liked it more than just women?
Nah, you know, he was a fuck nigga anyway, so I ain't end up fucking with him like that for long. You know what I'm saying? Like, end up finding out a fuck nigga gonna be a fuck nigga. No, I ain't had time for that shit that he was on no way. You know,
Crazy.
lazy,
I done heard
one
it
about
all.
shit. He just seemed like the motherfucking bum type. On God, like we was having a conversation that time. I said, you giving me bum vibes. It's like we was beefing so hard that time. He was just like bum vibes. And I'm like, hell yeah, bum vibes. Like, motherfucker, you ain't got shit going. You ain't trying to have no type of motion going.
But you know
But
what?
then-
You know what bums do get? Tell me from line, Chandries. Tell me from line. K. Bums got a lot of bad bitches. Sound like
Nah, you ain't lying.
bums got a lot of bad bitches because they got good stroke game. And they trick women with what they did. They ain't got nothing else to offer.
But the dick.
But in the bedroom, it's going down like that. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Had you hooked on just the dick. That's
Y'all
that
going
good toxic
crazy
dick.
for bum niggas. Good toxic dick is what they call
Be hard to let go of. But I'm telling you, like, that's why I be like, too many simple-minded bitches out here. Ain't enough strong-minded females out here that get overlooked. Like, fuck that. It's like you could get another nigga to get you the nigga
it.
just as
She said,
hard.
but be broke as hell with 3 outfits.
Oh God, and one pair of drawers, and that shit got holes in it. He done wore 'em so goddamn often. Oh God, like niggas is so trifling these days. Like the way that they even come to you,
Yeah.
like they ain't got no carry on. Like I said, they had that shit in a
So
garbage
you done
sack.
had a nigga with 3 outfits before Chandrice too? Cause she had a nigga with just a PlayStation in his backpack.
Man,
He
and
didn't
mine
own
came.
nothing but a backpack and a PlayStation and the Jordans on his feet.
That's it. That's it. He had
And
one
an
pair of extra
iPhone.
shoes
That was his whole life.
entire life. He ain't had shit else going outside of it. And then it's like when I met him, he was talking big shit. And my thing is like when you talking big shit like that shit gonna show up sooner or later because nigga, I'm gonna eventually figure out that you a motherfucking bomb.
See, this is the thing niggas gotta understand. Even if you broke, if you talking big shit, you gotta be working hard towards the big shit. Don't talk it if you ain't even working towards it. Cause you're gonna look like a fool. You know. You gotta be at least working towards it. You can't be talking big shit and just sitting your ass back ain't doing nothing, but you just talking all this big shit. Nobody never sees no action. Like, what are you doing? I hate people like that. Run their motherfucking mouth, loud as hell, never make no sense, never make no points, but they always lie. I can't stand motherfuckers like that. If you open your mouth, make it make sense. Have something that people can listen to, you know, that they can take something from out the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't finna have nothing that make no sense, I feel like you should just be quiet, especially if you lie. And there's a lot of people like that. Like, when I meet somebody like that, and if they trying to come and talk to me, I'm going to put them in a position to where they going to shut up because I'm going to be like, what's the point? Every time they get loud with something, they just rambling, and that's what they be doing, just going going on and on and on. There don't be nothing to this end of the
Mhm.
story. I be like, okay, and then what? Like, okay, like, and then what? And then when they realize they ain't making no point, they just being loud to be seen. Be quiet. I can't do it. It's too much.